welcome or welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. I feel like it's been so long since I've done one of these videos where I've sat down and ranked an album or ranked an artist's discography. Today we are going to rank every single Olivia Rodrigo song. Before we start this video, I do just want to say that my Olivia Rodrigo opinions may be a little bit unpopular, may be a little bit controversial. So, just want to put that out there and to give you a little bit of background on my history with Olivia Rodrigo. I have loved her since the Sour album. However, I didn't love her the way that other people do and the way that I do now. Because this new album, not to spoil anything, this new album, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So In Love, it's changed my life, okay? Not to sound dramatic or anything. Start, we're going to go through all the different tier categories, and top tier, God Olivia, are my favourite Olivia Rodrigo songs. Below that we've got I'm So Obsessed. I tried to incorporate some Olivia Rodrigo lyrics or just make this very themed for Olivia Rodrigo. These songs are songs which I love, but they're not like my favourites of my favourites. So that we've got Do I Love It? Do I Hate It? I Guess It's Up and Down. And these are the songs which kind of stand as like a middle ground for me. I don't love them, I don't hate them, it's kind of what it said. Below that one we've got I Say That I Hate You with a Smile on My Face, and these are songs which, again, I don't love them, I don't hate them. Maybe they've got something about them, but they're not songs that I go to listen to. And there are also specific songs that I know that I'm gonna put in this category, not because I hate them and not because I don't love them, but just because I can't listen to them. We'll get there though. And then the final category is stupid song, which I do feel quite terrible for having to make an Olivia Rodrigo song be associated with the word stupid, because truthfully, although there are certain songs which I don't listen to or don't really care about, I wouldn't call them stupid. That is just the title of a category for this video, okay? I'm not calling these songs stupid. So, we're starting with All I Want. Now, I know this is so popular in the fandom, but it's not a song I go to. So does that mean it's gonna have to be stupid song? Next up, we're moving on to the debut album, Sour. The fact that this was her debut album is crazy. Crazy. Now, I'm gonna be brutally honest, pun not intended. I don't really know how to explain this in any other way than this album is just a little bit too teenage for me. Obviously, it's a little bit too teenage because she was a teenager writing about her teenage experience, but maybe it's because I never had a teenage experience like that. If this album came out when I was 14 or younger than 16, maybe I would have loved it more. Starting with Brutal. Now, Brutal, I love the way that this song starts the album, and I feel like when the album first came out, I feel like it was one of my favourite songs on the album when it first came out, and I feel like for the time it was great. However, I'm gonna say I Say That I Hate You with a Smile on My Face. Next up, Traitor. Again, this song is just a little bit too teenage for me. I'll say, do I love it? Do I hate it? I guess it's up and down. Driver's License. I feel like I can't put this in any other category other than God Olivia. It hasn't aged one bit. If anything, I feel like I've appreciated it more as time has gone on. So I don't know how she did that at, what, 17 years old? One step forward, 3 steps back. I'm gonna be so real, I just don't care. Deja Vu can go. I'm so obsessed. Next up is Good For You. This is where it gets a little bit controversial if it hasn't already. I appreciated the song at the time, however, it's gonna go Do I Love It? Do I Hate It? I guess it's up and down, just because I find it a little bit annoying. Enough For You. This is one of the best songs on this album. Happier, again, just not really my thing. I say that I hate you with a smile on my face. Jealousy, Jealousy. Again, when this album first came out, I feel like this was one of my favourites. I will say about this song is it walked, so pretty isn't pretty could run. Favourite crime, the bridge of this song. So for that reason, for the bridge alone, we're going God Olivia. The last song on this album is my favourite song on this album, and that is Hope You're Okay. One thing you should know about me, when it comes to Olivia Rodrigo, not to spoil anything, when it comes to Olivia Rodrigo track closers, I am the #1 Olivia Rodrigo album closer. I'll have you know that. Moving on to Guts. Guts as an album is such a more mature sound for Olivia, and you can really see the evolution, the growth, which is crazy. Crazy. All American Bitch. Now this is such a good way to start this album, so it's not a song that I necessarily go back to, so I'm gonna go I'm So Obsessed. Bad Idea, right? Again, such a good way to like start the tour. In terms of the sound of it, it's not like the greatest sound ever created, but I'll say I'm So Obsessed. Vampire, oh, I know everyone raves about this song. I'm gonna be so real when it comes to the lead singles that Olivia has released. I never really got the hype until Drop Dead. Again, not to spoil anything, but I was obsessed with Drop Dead the way that people were obsessed with Driver's License and Vampire. Lacey, honestly, I just don't care. Ballad of a Homeschool Girl. This is a song which I feel like I forget about. However, when I listen to it, I'm reminded of the god that Olivia is. Saying that, I'm gonna put it in I'm So Obsessed. Making the Bed is one of the best songs ever written. I don't think people talk about that enough. Logical. I just don't care. Get Him Back. Hello. Love Is Embarrassing again. The Grudge. Just don't care. Pretty Isn't Pretty. Do I love it? Do I hate it? I guess it's up and down. Teenage Dream. Does this song make me want to bawl my eyes out? Does this song give me a midlife crisis at the ripe age of 24? Yes, however, I'm so obsessed. Moving on to the deluxe tracks of Guts, and I'm gonna be so real. Apart from one song, these songs didn't really do anything for me. So obsessed. I guess there's something about this one, so I say that I hate you with a smile on my face. I've always been, I don't care. I don't even listen to it, so Scared of My Guitar. Now this is where we're talking. I'm gonna say I'm so obsessed. And really, people don't talk about this song enough. If I am the only Scared of My Guitar stan, then hello, I'm so convinced I am. So American, I say that I hate you with a smile on my face with that one as well, because I guess there's something about it. Next up, we've got Can't Catch Me Now. Is this a song I listen to? Absolutely not. Moving on to one of the best albums ever created, Drop Dead, God Olivia. Stupid Song. Stupid Song is definitely not a stupid song. Hello, far from it. Honey Bee. Now, with all respect, I am kind of going to rank this album a little bit different to how I've been ranking the rest of the songs, because truthfully, if I was ranking all of these songs based on how good I think that they are, they'd all be in both the top tiers. However, I actually tried to film a TikTok ranking every single song from this album, and I couldn't do it. I think I had a top 5 and maybe a bottom 3. Honey Bee, with all due respect, is going I Say I Hate You with a smile on my face, because how gut-wrenching, heartbreaking is this song. Moving on to Maggots for Brains. You see, I just can't imagine being that down bad for a man. You plus me equals heart. Again, I'm gonna say, do I love it? Do I hate it? I guess it's up and down. I'm not in love with how the verses sound. The chorus and the bridge, 10 out of 10. My Way. Hello, God Olivia. God Olivia. Love the Better Than Revenge. Love a song which I can be the least of a feminist I love a song which I can just go as crazy and chaotic as possible, and I love it when I can act like I've just been heartbroken. I love a song which I can act out a whole scenario which I've never even been in. Do you know what I mean? Next up is Purple. This is probably my least favourite song on this album. The Cure, Hello, this is like the best song ever created. I'm so sure that's the best song she's ever written. Begged, I know people love this song, but it's going, I say that I hate you with a smile on my face, respectfully. I don't actually want to talk about it, otherwise, what's wrong with me? Now, on first listen, this was probably in my top 5 songs, but the more and more I've listened, I don't know, it's just not really a standout one, I guess. Less. Oh. Ouch, is all I can say about that one. Expectations. Now, I feel like this one's really popular in the fandom, but I've got to be real. I don't love it as much as everyone else does. The last song on this album is quite literally the best song ever created. I know I've said this, thrown that phrase around throughout this whole video, but this is possibly my favourite Olivia Rodrigo song ever. I think it's quite hard to choose between this one and The Cure. However, remember how I said I'm a closing track girly? Yeah, that's what I mean. And Cigarette Smoke is the best way that an album has ever closed. So I think this brings me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I just hope that I am not cancelled now. Maybe a lot to ask, but I hope that you enjoyed. Bye!